Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast that is 2025. Dignified Delinquents are back. I told you we'll be back. In the words of Bernie Mac, I said it, and damn it, I meant it. We here. I told you, America, I told you. I ain't here long. I'm a guest in the building, man. First and foremost, he's a co-host. He is that dude, Breeze.
Yo, sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait.
Long time no see, man.
Everything good. How everything going with you though?
I saw you at church. That was a good place to see you.
Hey, wonderful place to see you.
Great place to see you.
I seen you today when you got baptized.
That was the same day. Yep. I ain't seen you since then though. But we can talk about it.
Must be seen, not viewed.
Right.
Special guest in the building, man. Show 10 is in the building. What up, Show?
What it is, man. Happy to be here. Welcome back, man. Hey, miss you fellas. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I miss you guys.
It's been a while. I'm over here trying to figure things out with my hands. You were the one who told me, like, Jared, you got to bring it back. They missing you in the podcast street, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, man, it was picking up. It was picking up, man. I was like, well, dang, it was a hell of a time to take a break. So just happy to have y'all back though, for sure.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
It's a lot going on. A lot going on out here in the world.
A whole lot going on in the world.
We wasn't getting the spark notes, so I need the spark notes.
Too much going on. Let's start with that damn president. Put the pencil down. Put the pen down.
Stop signing shit. Just signing everything. Yeah. Nah, man. Before we jump into that though, how y'all been? Happy 2025. Feel like I ain't seen y'all since 2024.
Well, it's been going.
It's been going. Bring the mics closer to you. I know it's a little different.
Yeah, it's been going, man. Can't complain. Blessed. A lot of things going on. A lot of changes.
Yeah.
Changes for the better.
Changes for the better is always a good change.
Always. Slow motion better than no motion.
That's what Show say.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, man. Just staying out the ways. Trying to stay busy. Finishing up school.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You still in school? I did a show like letting folks know that we was coming back, but I didn't know if you had announced that you were in school, so I ain't want to say.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still in school, man. I'll be done in August.
Okay, what you getting? You don't mind saying that shit?
Educational leadership.
Educational leadership.
Get my master's in that.
Well,
so yeah.
It's been a while. Let me see if I still got it. You got to be the dumbest.
That couldn't have been the one.
That ain't the one you wanted.
Hold on. That's the one.
Okay, that one. Okay, we'll take that one.
Not that you got to be the dumbest,
man.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was perfectly done or not.
Right.
Man, I don't know.
He did that one on purpose.
What's your GPA? Let me ask you that.
4.0.
You gotta be the. You gotta be.
I got a 4.0, dog, and I ain't.
Is that chat? Is that the GT?
Nah, see, I'm scared to use it.
Man, you crazy as hell, but that shit been getting a lot of shit done.
Yeah,
bro.
but it get a lot of people caught too.
Oh well, I don't know how to use it. I see the results.
Yeah.
So I gotta learn how to work him.
Yeah,
I know some kids that use it in high school, but I ain't. You know, it's crazy to say this, but I enjoy doing my work.
Yeah.
I enjoy reading, dog, and writing my own papers and doing it, and then saying I did it.
And seeing the grade that
come through, like, man, if I really applied myself back in the day, like, come on, man, like, I really enjoy it, and I really like what I'm doing and what I'm learning.
You think you're a better student now than you were?
Way better student now.
Yeah.
Way better student now. I just go in the room sometime in my man cave and I do my work.
Yeah.
My wife know, my daughter know. Like,
what's the ambiance? Set the scene. What you got the lights down? How you got the scene looking?
What? I definitely got the lights. Damn.
Okay. You got some little LED lights in there, don't you?
Yeah. I got some music playing. I might, depending on how I'm feeling, I might have like a little drink.
While you doing your work?
Yeah, I ain't getting drunk.
And you got 4.0?
Yeah.
You doing
I might sip. You know what I'm saying? I got some music playing in the background. Okay. Like I'm really diving in. I really enjoy it though. For real.
I can't do work with music. Like I can't.
It can't be nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It got to be like.
It can't be nothing I know. Cause I end up writing you a whole paper with a verse from Drake in it.
See, I gotta listen to feel good music.
Yeah.
The storm is over now. Okay.
Vibe for real.
Yeah.
And you can't fail with the Lord playing behind.
Nah, you can't.
Imagine you.
No,
boy. You got Mahalia Jackson playing. You turn into F. That'll be crazy.
Hey man, that's congratulations to you on that, man. That's major, man.
I appreciate it.
August gonna be here real soon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I see now, man, that Masters thing is a real deal. It was something I always said that I didn't need. However, as I'm getting older and I'm realizing like, you know what, that's definitely a need. You know what I mean? I find myself, you know, just kind of testing the market every now and then with regard to jobs that I see that's worthwhile applying to.
Right.
That's paying tremendously well and it's doing the same stuff I'm doing now. So let me stick my you know, my rod out there in the water and see what happens. However, I'm not getting a call back, and I know I highly qualify when it comes down to the experience, work experience. So I'm assuming they're telling if that motherfucker ain't got no masters, don't pull this resume or don't pull it. You know what I mean?
And I definitely feel that's the thing.
Application. I'm sorry about that. Yes, application. They must be saying don't put this application if he ain't got no masters. So with that being said, I gotta go get my masters.
Bro, and once you get it, you gonna feel good about it. Cause I be thinking like, nah, bro. Like
I might not feel too good about it. Cause I don't plan on doing it. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I be thinking about my doctorates already.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on, man. I don't know. It's just a different feeling. I don't know. Like 2008, you couldn't. I thought I wasn't even gonna get this damn bachelor's.
Yeah.
For real.
But nah, congratulations,
y'all
man.
Slide this way for me just a little bit.
Definitely congratulations to both of you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know about the doctorate thing though. You on your own. You and your wife. You and my wife are in your own boat on that because she's trying to go get hers, and I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
For why? What you need that for?
I don't mind like psychology.
They might start pulling applications on masters. Just have it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I plan on retiring at 40. So at the end of the day,
I've been saying that since he was 18.
Yeah, man. I'm out of here.
What you about 4 years away?
3
years away?
That boy got a real plan.
Yeah. 3 years away.
What that TikTok say? I got a real plan.
Yeah, so they might start pulling masters. So if you can go ahead and get it, I always tell people if you're smart enough to go back to school, and I shouldn't say it like that, but if you're able to go back to school with ease and play the storm is over and get a 4.0 while you drink, shit, go to school.
Bro, I ain't drinking, it's sipping.
Man, I'm going. If I'm you, I'm going, yeah. And I'm maxing out on all student loans.
Yeah.
Bare minimum paid back.
Because they gonna waive on one of these.
We play ball, so it works out for us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So we ain't.
You don't want to know how much student debt I got. I'm in the. I thought Joe Biden was gonna sign that thing before he got up out of there in the executive order, but he ain't signed it.
He got his son out trying to stop it though.
Trump gonna stop it.
Yeah, he definitely gonna stop it.
Yeah, but I don't want to say this on live. But yeah, that's right. There you go. There you go.
You say what?
They gonna stop him.
Yeah, there you go. Boy, he sent a lot of people back to work and everything. Man, that boy really came in.
Trump?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well,
that boy had a real plan.
Boy, people been at home working from home for years. Imagine being at home working for years, doing your job extremely well. Now he said you got to go back to the office.
Bro, people ain't been doing their job extremely well at home, dog.
I work from home. I've been doing my job.
I be calling people and get customer service. They hearing dogs and the fire alarm beeping in the back, man.
They Wi-Fi down. Hold on, let me.
My fire alarm definitely beeping, boy.
Let me. We gotta wait. Let me reroute this computer. My Wi-Fi went down real quick. I got you though. Hold tight. No, I've been working very efficiently from home. I think it ain't for everybody though. Like some folks gonna ruin it for everybody else.
And that's what happened.
I think that's what happened. I think Trump got in there. He was like, you know what? We paying y'all. Y'all might as well come back in this office. Come on in here. So,
can you blame him? Can you blame him though?
I can't blame him.
Golly, but when has it ever been like okay to work from home and get paid like that?
For real, like getting paid.
I think some people are robbing the system, and that's the problem.
They are robbing the system.
We had the opportunity one time with COVID as educators. You know what I mean? So we had the opportunity one time, and we know for sure we're responsible for a lot of these kids who just ain't got it because the teacher was not logging online. We weren't doing that, and we know that. So
see, as a dean, they had to find something for me to do.
Yeah.
So I was calling parents to see why their kids wasn't logging on.
Because the teacher wasn't on there. The teacher wasn't on there. That's what it was.
What I said, I don't know who I was talking to. I said
COVID brought the hustle out of everybody. I was selling shirts.
I said it's Trump's back in office. Kendrick Lamar just won all these Grammys. Drake is beefing with a rapper. It feels like 2016 all over again. How was 2016 for y'all? Did y'all enjoy that year?
2016.
2016.
Give me something tremendous and tragic to happen in 2016.
Tragic. I don't know about anything tragic to happen. It was a good year. It was a good year though.
2016 wasn't crazy. Yeah.
Drake dropped back to back, looking for revenge. I graduated from college in 2016. The dollar was still good. The dollar still made sense. It was a good year in 2016.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember.
Now I don't know about 2025 compared to 2016, but 9 years ago was pretty good.
But 2025 got out there, boy. They ain't waste no time.
Yeah, 2025 ain't wait.
That first January.
That January was long as hell.
Boy.
That was the longest money ever.
Oh yeah.
The longest month ever.
January was a whole
It got
year.
out there, boy.
What? You didn't even know Trump was only in the office for 2 days. It felt like 2 years. I was like, how much ink does he have?
Bro,
Jesus.
he ain't stopped signing since he got in that bed.
Yeah. They got stuff, man. They got to put a stop to that.
Did y'all
boy.
go vote?
Yeah.
So I ain't talked to y'all since.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
had to.
definitely.
Okay.
But did it help?
Shit, I mean, every vote count. Which the ones that did?
I will say, I mean, I don't know. I might get in trouble for this, but we ain't did this in a while. Maybe.
Go ahead, let's see.
I do agree with the thing he did with the transgender women not being able to participate in
I was
the
gonna ask you
female
about
sports. I
Break
do agree with that.
Break that down like a fraction, because I don't think I'm too far from you. But I'll
I
explain.
don't think that transgender women should be able to participate in female sports. Maybe if they women give them their own, give the transgender women race or whatever, relay, whatever. But I don't
say there's boys and there's girls. There ain't no more of that. Yes, you a boy, Damien. You are a boy, Damien. There's boys and there's girls. Ain't no more of none of that.
Yeah.
That is.
I think that because the Democrats are fighting for it, and I was like, all right, now everything don't have to be a fight. But when you look at the percentage of athletes who were transgender competing, it was almost less than 1%.
Yeah.
So they made it a huge deal, but it's like it's not really a big deal. Y'all are just amplifying something that y'all just want to put a light on.
But we don't even want that. We don't even want the option in there.
And I get that, and I don't disagree, because I think that it should be you should compete with who you are and what you are.
Sure.
So I get that, but also it's like y'all are amplifying a situation that's not even the situation. Like we got other things in this country that we should be worried about.
Well, but it's not just the sports though, too. It's the bathrooms.
yeah,
Like the bathroom shit scare me. Like I don't give a damn if it say girls. Now I'm going there with my daughter because I don't know what the hell in there. I'm knocking on. Look, it's clear, and I'm standing out. The bathroom thing scare me.
I think that there's ways around that. Like can we do and men's bathroom, women's bathroom, family bathroom,
They do that.
bathroom? You know what I mean? It's like it's ways around that. So I think. Like, shout out to the trans community. I think that they should have their rights like everybody else. I do think that there should be some parameters around that, though. Like, to y'all point, like, I'm a male. I can't go compete against Sha'Carri Richardson. Not that I would win. But not that I would have a shot. But I can't.
Hello.
Who, Sha'Carri?
Yeah.
She did good Olympics last year, didn't she? She did.
Didn't she? Yeah. Oh, you was boycotting it?
Nah, I wasn't boycotting.
It
just ain't feel like the Olympics. I don't know.
You watched that bitch?
No, I can't say I did.
After I saw the breakdance,
I'm trying to take my baby to the one in LA coming up.
I thought it was coming to Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's gonna be LA.
LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in California. It was California. It's gonna be all over California, though.
Okay.
They're gonna have basketball in LA. You're gonna be swimming in Sacramento.
I just want to see track.
You want to see the track?
Just want to see track.
You gotta get your tickets now. At least your room now.
No, they ain't doing the rooms yet. They're gonna be doing them next year.
Okay.
I look it up, but
it
it be expensive.
Book that in advance.
Yeah, I'm daddy trying to daddy.
Daddy trying to daddy.
Yeah, you do a good job at that.
I saw
man.
Breeze in the.
Good job at that. Though.
I was driving past the school. Breeze was sitting in the parent pickup line. I said, I know that ain't who the fuck.
Was he at the front of the line?
He was in the front.
Oh boy, early.
The lady with the clipboard, she already knew who he was.
Oh yeah,
I got you. And then she just went on to the next car.
Persistent.
I said, Breeze is here. I'm driving by doing a 15 miles per hour. That's regulated. I was like, I think that's Breeze.
Bro,
Breeze had a book reading it. I said, this nigga's been here.
And you make that parenting thing look good, boy. I remember I had a one child. Well, listen, you make it look good. You hear me?
Come on, man.
I'm proud of you,
I'm one and done.
Breeze has done this.
It's kind of hard to come back for you. We already stressed that before. Like, you got a daughter so amazing like that. It's kind of hard to have another child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything else would probably almost be a disgrace if they don't live up to have. Like, I'm just being for real. You know what I mean? So, it's kind of hard to have another child for you.
You have another child, they a C student. You be like, nah, come on now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, boy. It's hard. I got 3. I'm scared of another daughter. You know what I mean? I want another one, don't get me wrong. However, I'm just scared of another daughter. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
I was at the barbershop, speaking of daughters, and shout out to the barber next to my barber. Shout out to John. He was saying that, and I'm curious about this because y'all have daughters. He was saying that his daughter is in middle school, and this 14-year-old is trying to like court his daughter. and the 14-year-old has a half sleeve at 14.
Come on,
and
man.
has reached out to him like twice via Instagram. Found his Instagram, was like, "Hey, Mr. Hall, I would love to take your daughter to the mall for Valentine's Day, this, that, and the third." He is like, and every time I leave this boy on red, he is like, because he said, because like ain't no damn way I'm gonna let my daughter go out with a 14-year-old who has a half sleeve.
How old is his daughter?
13.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, ain't no way. So then my barber who was cutting my hair, he was like, oh man, at least the young man being consistent, you know, he reaching out trying to, you know, how he was like, nah man, this man seen me in public many times. So then my barber Antonio, he was like, man, we'll just have a conversation with him and make sure you got that pistol on you. So I'm in the chair, I said, shit, it's 2025. He gonna have this pistol on him.
Yeah, he most definitely might have it on him. Not stereotypes, but he might most definitely. He ain't gonna scare him with it, I tell you that much. What side of town you get your hair cut on?
I'm on the north side. North side, yeah.
So they stay out that way on the north.
Somewhere around there. Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
He
yeah.
might not. He might want to bring back up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
he gonna need some
But
help.
I had a tattoo. I had like
At 14?
At 14, I had my 2 goals in my mouth perms at 14.
I had 2 goals in my mouth at 14. I ain't had no tattoo at 14 though.
Yeah, by 15, I probably had like 3.
Was it illegal? Were they legal?
Yeah.
Like
my mama
somebody took you?
my mama took me and signed the paper.
Did they mean something to you?
Yeah, it was my grandma passed.
At 14, you had 2?
Yeah.
You wild boy.
You a wild boy.
Wild, young boy. Wild boy.
Yeah.
I was
ain't
a
my
Bible
first
study around
tattoo.
at 14.
I got my first tattoo at 16.
I was in the choir and all, man. You couldn't tell me.
I was in the choir.
Yeah, man. Fourth Sunday,
this nigga was a
usher boy.
soprano.
I was in the choir and all, 14, man. You would be proud of me. You know what I mean? Couldn't-
Nah, I was like, it has to be tough with daughters because at a certain point,
But they start young, bro.
shit.
I told you the little boy that I was trying to get Ari like little bracelets. Like, bro,
And
what
you send her back to the school.
I said,
with
Ari,
her.
take that back.
And it's tough though. I mean, and the girls, they think that's okay, but at the end of the day, as fathers, like we want to kind of, you know, shift it. It's kind of weird, but at the end of the day, like you want to kind of shift the ideal of it because it's like you want them to understand that they're not to be bought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give a situation where my wife kind of was like looking at me kind of like strange with regards to my daughter had a friend that wanted to, you know, buy her some jeans or something like that. It's like, yeah, if I wanted you to have the jeans, then you have them. You know what I'm saying? Your mama would have got them. You know what I mean? But the moment I allow a young man to step in and purchase you them jeans, I'm saying it drops your value as a person. You know what I mean? Friend or not.
Some kind of stake, some claim.
Yeah.
If anything, she gonna buy you some jeans.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right. So, you know what I mean? So that's the part where it's kind of difficult to kind of like get it out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't want you to think that daddy's just
Not
stepping
buying
out
you
on
jeans.
everything and this, that, and third. I don't even know what kind of jeans they was. I mean, you can have them if I wanted you to have them.
Yeah.
If you wanted them that bad, you could have been had them.
get
You know what I
them,
mean?
yeah.
Why we got to wait till he made a decision to say he want to get them?
Yeah.
Nah.
Then
So
you
Valentine's
damn sure-
on the way. So I'm
you damn
looking
sure
for.
can't wear them
I'm
jeans to
looking for
school.
what's coming in the house on Valentine's Day.
So this one gonna come out after. So this gonna be the 15th when this one drops.
Oh, yeah?
So we right behind. We right behind Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So God bless you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming on. If I see, I'm walking around. If I see big ass balloon,
Like the game show.
yeah,
Who
that
are
can
this?
go. Hey,
Nope, don't know
Hey,
that.
all right.
Like the damn game show.
If you went on that game show right now, you think you getting popped?
Nigga ain't
Yeah,
even reached
I'm
out to
getting
me
popped.
and asked. You know what
Bro,
I'm
I'm
saying?
getting popped, bro.
He ain't even reached out to
He
say,
ain't
hey,
reached out.
man, like the young man at 14 with tattoos, I can respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't, what you mean? I'm talking about I see Pandora bracelets and all this.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't even bought the Pandora bracelet. You know what I mean? So we gotta.
These young niggas getting money, dog. I don't know where.
I don't know how.
Bro, these young just
And I don't
getting
know where
money,
they
bro.
going.
But I got into it and I didn't get into it. I stepped in a situation I probably shouldn't. My wife told me I was a fool, but I stepped into it with a YN.
With
Oh,
a
boy.
YN.
Stepped into it with a YN, bro.
Let the people
Like, he
know.
was-
Let the people know what the YN
What's a
is.
YN?
Young niggas. Young nigga. Nah, but I had got into it with one of them, bro. We was at the store and he was asking people outside the store to buy him a black.
How old is a YN? How old?
I don't know the age, man, but he had to be like 15, 16.
Okay.
So he was outside the store asking everybody to like buy him blacks. Now he ain't asked me. Like, see, one thing about being from certain areas, you know who you like. You know what I'm saying?
You know who the
Like who you can like try to bully on because
Yeah.
I carry like a look on my face like don't talk to me.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just like my demeanor. I just look like that.
Breeze is a pit bull. Okay.
Yeah,
They going and they like pit bulls are
So
aggressive.
he ain't talk to you, but you talk to him.
yeah, kind of because he went off on an older lady.
Yeah, I'm with your wife. Oh, because you went off.
He went off on an older lady, bro, because she was like, y'all. She was basically telling me he shouldn't be smoking blacks anyway.
Black lady.
Yeah, older black lady. I'm like, come on, little bro, like you got that's somebody's mama. So I ain't come at him like crazy, but I did come with respect. I'm like, come on, little bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was walking out the store because he was like, bitch. I'm like, bro, that's somebody's mama. Come on, little bro. You better than that for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All she doing is trying to give you the game. Like, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toe, but I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he was like, yeah, I respect that OG. I respect that OG. Like, I'm like, okay.
He received it.
Yeah. So I'm like, come on, bro. You gonna do what you do, and I can't stop you from doing what you're doing. But have some respect about it, bro. Like, ain't nobody out here trying to tell you how to live, but have some respect about it.
Yeah,
he was like, I got you, OG. Appreciate it, Unc.
That real.
First time nigga called me Unc though. I ain't never been called Unc.
Most definitely Unc.
I was gonna say, how that make you feel?
You most definitely Unc.
I ain't know how I felt about that, but yeah.
Nah, I think that is it's definitely interesting times. And I had asked them show. I said, you know the show where they be popping the balloons?
Yeah.
You think if you go in there, you getting popped?
Nah. I mean, I think I'm a decent guy. You know what I mean? I like to think I'm a decent guy.
But they pop me for anything.
I mean, it depends on who's
on the other side.
Who's on the other side.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I think I'm a decent guy.
I'm getting popped.
That's the.
I might keep too.
Why you getting popped though?
I don't know, cause they pop me for anything. I'm like,
First of all, they're gonna pop Breezewell's outfit. And not that you're a bad dresser. I'm just saying, like they be having so many.
Why you look like that?
damn, what's wrong with my
Yeah, my boy got the tech. He got the tech. Put your mask down. Show the people that you real.
I ain't gonna wear the mask.
Show them the real outfit. Mm-hmm. But they be popping for. They be popping for anything on that show. Like you walking
for real. And I don't like the way he walk.
Yeah.
What you think you get popped for?
He got goals in his mouth.
Yeah.
You might not like a big boy.
No, they were popping.
You might want somebody with a full beard. Mine is just a.
Bro, for real, bro.
You know?
You got the line still turn around?
Yeah.
It's growing in though.
Yeah, it's coming, but you might want somebody with a little bit fuller.
Yeah, that bit.
Nah. London, you'll hit me one time. I don't know what you're telling me. I just want you to hit me one time. Shout out to my niece London. She's subbing in for Tay Tay.
Yeah, bro. They definitely gonna pop me, bro. Just because they pop me for anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And then do this one.
I might not fit the order though, but I mean, outside of that,
I don't like how they just have random women in there though. Like, let me tell you my type.
Yeah,
I know what my type. I know what my type is, and I know who type I am. Like, don't bring nobody in. No, he got goals in his mouth.
Yeah, that could be a pop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
So what would be your type? Like, I mean, I'm, like,
my wife.
What would fit the description? I mean, that's the perfect. I mean, it makes sense. You married her, but so what she got that. What she bring to the table? I don't know. If that's something you want to put out there. So I don't want nobody to be. Don't worry about it.
No.
I don't want nobody. No,
you right. Like, my wife's not needy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a woman that, you gotta have this, gotta have that. I mean, I get her what she want, but if I don't get her what she want, she gonna get what she want. Mm-hmm. And them the type of women I always liked it. Like, I give you the world, but shit,
I can give you the world.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, she gonna get that bitch herself if she want it for real.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Nah, I don't like this new. I'm happy I'm married. Listen, I'm.
Boy, it's tough sledding out there, boy.
This new era.
Bro, if you weren't married, you'd be tricking.
Who, me?
Man, tricking done, man. Life is too hard for a nigga to be talking about tricking. Nigga, tricking is, and that's what I'm saying. The game fucked up.
But that's all they do now.
You know how hard you ain't see the man who's sending the lady $1,000 for every day he talks to.
That's tricking.
I saw that. But that's the false narrative being sold to women. But you got to understand, for a man to be able to do that, it comes with a different level of expectation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
However you start, you got to finish.
Right. Listen. You give them so much so fast, they fall in love with your hands and not your heart, right? So
come on, man.
If I start off, that's
a bar right there.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
If I start off giving, you know what I'm saying, giving. Well, I'm talking about my daughter's situation, right? Mm-hmm. I'm showing you that you can be bought. So guess what? The way I'm going to treat you is in the form of fashion of what I can afford to treat you. Long as my money good, I'm good.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
Imagine running across somebody who has really great money, really long money. Yeah. Well, you're never going to get a real true, you know what I'm saying, expectation of what a relationship really is, because he ain't doing it but buying you, paying yo. Oh, you want a bag? Here you go.
You got a bag.
I treat you how I want to.
You'd be surprised how many women stay with that too.
But now guess what? If that's what we doing, shit, let it be known. Mm-hmm. And let me go the conventional route. You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
I'll go to if that's what we're doing, let it be known. We go the conventional route. But that's the part. Like I saw that, man. It was $2,700. You know, 27 days.
I don't know if I believe it though.
I don't believe that either.
I don't know if I believe it, dog. Like you,
that's the world we live in.
You a big trick.
So social media gonna want you to.
You a big sucker.
Yeah.
Lollipops get licked.
If you read the post up under it, I mean, where he at? That's where he. Cool. Yes, ma'am.
Man like me wouldn't have a shot out here in this world. I ain't got $2,700 to give you.
But you know what's crazy about it is this though. The same nigga out here fronting and leading with his wallet. I mean, to dibble and dabble with getting back door with a nigga that can have a conversation.
Yeah.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like it's people that don't know how to have a sit down conversation. They have no substance to themselves outside of their money. So that's what they're leading with.
Talk that talk.
You know what? Hey, welcome back, man. The Dignified Delinquents. I miss y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know, I'm happy to be back. That's all.
Talk that talk, man. See, this is what you get with the Dignified.
This is what you get with the Dignified. You don't get this everywhere else.
Somebody might tell me I'm talking too loud. You know what I mean? I might be giving too much out there.
In the words of Jay-Z, let me be quiet. I start telling the truth.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There we go.
Hey, speaking of Jay-Z, shout out to Beyonce for album of the year a couple of weeks ago. Breeze, you put the microphone down and lean back like Fat Joe. Why?
Ooh.
Come on, I want to hear.
Beyonce, y'all better start saving your money. I know you got women want to go see Beyonce.
Bro, that country album was not.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah. I listen to country music.
Okay.
And I don't know
you do say that.
Come on, bro. I listen that.
You don't think that was
do I think it was a good album? Yeah.
Boy, you got the bees following. Boy, I don't know nobody that's not a Beyonce fan.
Bro, no, was it a good album? Yes. Okay. Country album. Like authentic. What's the name? Shaboozey had a better country album.
A full album.
Full album.
Okay.
But they gotta give it. They got
right, but they should have waited. Right, as Jay-Z did last year. The Beyonce ain't never won out. We win. Come on, I don't like that.
That's
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I get it.
Yeah.
It seems kind of like a payola deal, like he paid for the.
And then how horrible.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
How horrible an actor she is. That she knew she like Beyonce, stop playing with us like you was a guy.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
I thought that was real. I thought it was real.
That shit wasn't real. Look, watch it again. She was preparing herself for that role. Look, watch her. Get the hell out of here. I love you, Beyonce.
I thought it was authentic. No, I don't know the Cowboy Carter album like that, but it's Beyonce. I
hope the people that's paying for them tickets going on the show learn the album before they go. Well, ain't no way in the hell we're gonna be up here in goddamn California, Atlanta, London. Listen to the Cowboy album on stage and don't know the words. So,
and I hope she do more than Cowboy Carter.
If my wife, if I don't hear Cowboy album coming through the speakers,
we ain't going.
You can cancel that. Hey, I'm not buying no tickets for Cowboy Carter, and you don't know no damn songs.
She doing real select cities too. Like she going very select. I don't know the album, but it's Beyonce.
Yeah,
she won the country album of the year, which I'm proud of. After the Country Music Awards, snuffed her, and then she won the album of the year. It's kind of like when OJ got sentenced that second time. Like the judge gave him everything he should have got for the murders. Yeah. It's like, OJ, you stole some gloves. We should give your ass life for stealing the gloves. It's like, nah, that shit was for the last one. So I think this one was kind of for.
I got you. They're making up for what they didn't do.
Speaking of Beyonce, though, her daughter is a hell of a voice actor. She played the hell out of Kiara in the Lion in the Mufasa.
Yeah, when that came out last year. I always wanted a brother.
Yeah, it's been like 3 months. Yeah.
Last year sometime. It's been a while since
last year, like
right.
2 months ago.
Right, nigga.
Last year. I think you're talking about last year.
I ain't go see. My wife took me to go see Wicked.
Wicked.
My daughter and my wife.
Checked out Wicked.
Wicked was pretty.
I got it on. They got the thing on like. They got it online now. You can see it online.
You got a jailbroken Fire Stick?
No, they got it on Amazon. I guess you can purchase it.
Yeah, you can buy it.
Do I like it?
I knew you for a while. Like, man, I've never seen you watch like a Disney movie.
No, I work overnight, man. I just have to stay up.
Yeah, some noise in the background.
Yeah. So, but it was one of them situations like, okay.
They caught you.
They caught me.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Okay. Long as hell. Yeah, long as hell.
See, y'all like that.
Yeah, no, but it was good though. It's gonna be, cause it's based off the play.
Yeah.
In the play long, so this was just the first
it blazed off goddamn Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Well, it's like a side story to that.
Yeah.
Have you seen Wicked?
No, I haven't seen it.
I think you would enjoy it because you like those kind of movies like Disney, and you and your wife and your daughter would love it.
My daughter and my wife seen it. I didn't go. They was their mama daughter day, so they didn't take me.
Okay.
So I feel some kind of way about that. So that's why I seen it.
Beat you to the punch.
Right. Since I got y'all here, man, it's love season. It's the day after Valentine's Day when this is gonna air, and it's we all married men in here. I don't like when married men try to one up you. Now we got. I don't know if you know Patterson, but you know Patterson. Uh-huh. I invited Patterson to be on the podcast, and he gonna be on here eventually. I just want to play this voicemail that he left me, and I'm gonna play it and then we'll talk about it. This is I asked him to be on the podcast today. This is the voicemail I got back.
man. I know, you ain't probably hit that mark yet, and that's okay, but you just keep on going to sleep and waking up, man. I'm approaching. It's about to be 9 years married, my guy. And, Saturday nights is date nights for us. And, brother, you trying to get me to miss my date night, man, and that's not going to happen. Man, y'all let me know the next time, man. Let me know the schedule that you got lined up, man. And y'all got to bring me on the pod, man, for sure.
So now my wife was like, who all showing up? She's like, Patterson showed up. I said, no. He said Saturday night's date night. She was like, must be nice. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah. You gotta find that time though.
Hey, I wouldn't even told about that.
We do date nights, but we ain't got no designated night.
Do you let her hear the voicemail or you told about it?
I let her hear because I was like, he trying to just one up.
That boy Patterson look different though, bro.
Yeah.
He's different. That boy really get in there like that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about he set up a whole. I mean, one he did. I mean, you did the movie theater before as well. Mm-hmm. You different too, but he really different though, bro. Like he dead serious. He ain't gonna miss it. He ain't gonna miss it.
That I was like, I said, damn, now I gotta take you to the steakhouse tonight. Come on, let's go to
yeah. He gonna Patterson gonna make you out your bag.
I hope I see you there.
Patterson, I want one of them guys you really don't want around. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's just so goddamn clever.
Feeding his lady and shit.
Yeah, he one of them guys you really don't want to be around like that with your lady because. Yeah, man.
He's gonna dress nice. He got the He got the tailored suit on.
Good dude, man. Real good dude. Yeah, you don't want him around. You know what I mean? He gonna cause up some it's gonna be problems in the house with him around because he's a very charismatic individual.
And Breeze is another guy. Me and Breeze ain't been in my house yet because of how Breeze is.
Yeah.
Breeze.
What? I ain't know that.
Don't bring all that.
Tell me how you really feel.
Right. Romantic shit over here, nigga. No.
Yeah.
We'll see you at church.
And I don't think it's crazy though, man.
I don't even be trying to be.
And that's the thing though. I think it's more so like I wouldn't say upbringing, but it's kind of who you are and what you know in a sense. Like it don't make you not a lover. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you you may not be as charismatic as someone else, but at the end of the day, it's like he may have grown up seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. His mom and his dad. My mom and my dad, they loved each other. I know they did. However, I ain't never seen them hugged up, walking hand in hand, kissing. So it's just one situation where like you may not just have it in this. We may not have it in this, but they gotta break
the cycle then.
You got to break the cycle. Well,
Shit. And my bad, bro. I ain't know that's why I couldn't come to your house.
I mean, you can come, but
y'all can't come. Y'all can't come together.
What the hell? You can stop vibing. As a couple, hell no, nigga. Shit, no. See y'all on Instagram.
Boy, when I see y'all show up to the job with the chopsticks in their head, boy, I said, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that.
What happened? Your wife showed up for
our anniversary because I couldn't get off. They wouldn't let me off for our anniversary.
She bought the anniversary to the job.
Yeah, she came with Chinese food in a Chinese outfit with chopsticks. And,
Yeah.
So she called my boss and told her she was coming. So the time I was supposed to be doing something else, they told me to go to a certain place. So she came. I'm like, what the? Yeah.
She ain't
that rice was real good that day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That bit could have been dry hell, but that bit was real good that day.
That bit was real good. Everybody was talking,
Yeah.
Where that rice came from? That was rice from Hawkers.
Hawkers?
But see, the same way you feel about like couples, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with your lady.
Yeah.
It's a competition.
Yeah.
She did that for me, so for her, for the next thing, I gotta show out.
Was that before the movies or after the movies? The movies that you had at the house. With
movies on the lawn.
All the candy and everything laid out.
Oh, you talking about for her COVID birthday? We couldn't do nothing. So it was COVID, so we couldn't go nowhere. So I brought the party to her.
Everybody was sad during COVID, but we want to get out so bad.
We wanted to be outside so bad. I brought the party to her. We had peanuts and popcorn and.
When did Breeze turn into a Boy Scout? This nigga pitched the tent. Shit.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, you be surprised what you do.
Yeah, no one told me though. And Breeze, when did you get married? What year?
2021.
So I was before you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you ain't tell me when you become a husband, you also got to become a mind reader.
Come on.
We don't want to talk like that though. On this show right now. Not the first time.
We don't want to put that.
Not the first day back, do we? A mind reader. Tell me about it.
That's for real though.
Tell me about it.
My wife woke up sick, but she didn't wake up sick. She became sick. I said, you was just fine 2 minutes ago. Nah, I'm sick. I said, oh shit, how this happen?
Stop everything right now. Veronica's in trouble.
Right. Fuck everything. Let me save my wife.
So what
You didn't get sick till I say I was leaving.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
now you coughing heavy. Now I hear you 3 rooms over. Like you ain't.
And seeing you on a crazy mission for some cough drops you ain't never seen.
Right.
But there's the thing.
The blueberry flavor.
Yeah, you ain't never seen them.
So she's sick. I'm like, all right, well, where you gonna quarantine that? Cause pick a spot. Go where you gonna go.
Yeah.
And then I got you from there.
Good thing about having a house.
Yeah, that, you know what I mean? Beautiful. It's hard to do that in 800 square feet.
Well, when you got 3,700,
You take that side of the house.
Yeah.
I take this side.
Yeah, you quarantine your ass in the kitchen at 800 square feet. But no, so she's sick. So and my wife I tell her this all the time. I think she's a hypochondriac. Like,
say that again.
Hypochondriac.
Break it down for the people.
She will if you tell her if
I mean, I can make sense out of it. I can use my content clues, but I want to know the real.
yeah, if you tell her something and she think that she has some symptoms of it,
Yeah.
she got it.
Oh yeah, I know somebody like that.
So
If the pill say you're gonna be asleep by 10, she's gonna be asleep by 10. Yeah, I know somebody like that. Yeah.
If the pill say you gonna be asleep by 10, by 9:59, you know.
Yeah. If the pill say, hey, you know what? It's gonna make you jump up. You know, it's gonna make you jump up 2 times, spin around 3. They're gonna find a way to jump up 2 times and spin around 3. Yeah, I know. What you call that?
Hypochondriac.
It's always a word for something that you don't know about. Okay,
hypochondriac.
But you know it's something, but you just don't know what it is.
I save big words like that in my phone so I can just know how to pull them out.
Hypo being the prefix meaning high. Chondriac being I don't know, but no. So
over exaggerating.
So she had an event at work and allegedly someone sitting next to her wasn't sick, but they were coughing because their partner was sick. They was like, oh, I think my partner is sick, but I came to the event anyway. So because she was in proximity of that person, now she's sick. And I wanted to tell her, I said, wife, I don't think it happened that quick. It's like, I don't think
that would aggravate me.
I said, I don't think it happened that fast, but now she's sick. Well, let's go with it. So I went downstairs. I'm downstairs. I'm like, hey, do you want something to eat? She's like, no, I don't need any lunch. Just bring me up some orange juice, whatever else. I go, okay, cool.
You knock on the door and drop it and keep on?
That's what I tried to do. So I knocked on the door. I was like, okay, I got to go. I'm going to go get my hair cut. This, and then the third. I walk out the room. I close the door. I hear her say something. I said, huh? So I opened the door. I said, what? She said, sure would be nice to have some orange juice and some soup. I said, why the fuck you ain't say nothing? Yeah. I asked you, was you hungry? You ain't say you was hungry, but now you got a whole list of things that I was just supposed to automatically know.
Bro, you got
that
to.
You wanted.
You got to.
Why don't you just tell me that's you got shopping list?
Bro, that's just like going into the store. Y'all, you want anything from the store? No, I'm good. Bro, I never go into the gas station without bringing my lady something back if I got something.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact it's going to be, can I have some? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I think it was so different. It was just you and your brother growing up?
Yeah, it was me and my brother.
It's so different. I'm telling you, all that matters, dog. Yeah. All that matters.
Bro, I'm not going in the store, bro. And this is trial by error.
Get in where you fit in, boy. You got a house full of 7. Get in where you fit in. I'm telling you, bro, all that stuff matters. And I think that they don't talk about that enough when you're talking about comparing and putting people together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to know where you come from. I got to know your background. I got to know the ins and the outs and the do's and the don'ts because you will be guessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My wife is the youngest and like
the baby.
The baby. I'm also the youngest, but she's the youngest with like siblings spread out. Like her oldest sibling, by the time she was in elementary school, her siblings were out of school.
So she's the only child in her mind.
Essentially.
Yeah. Essentially, she's the only child.
Yeah.
That stuff all matters, man. My wife was it's her and her brother.
Mm-hmm. She the oldest?
No, she's not. So she's the baby, and it was her and her brother. Boy, I'm telling you, she can put a bowl of a box of cereal in the cabinet in the pantry, and she expects that to be there 3 months later.
Oh,
like how you think that work like that? You know what I'm saying? No. So what I look like?
Hey, this is something that pissed him off for real. Like this is not.
Oh man, you know what?
What kind of cereal do it be?
Hey,
it's the crazy part about it. It'd be some cereal that I would never pick up to even purchase, like the O's, the Honey O's. They're really good. Now that I tried them, not the Honey Nut Cheerios,
the Honey O's,
the Honey O's.
They just Honey O's, bro.
They're really good. Now that I've tried them, you know what I'm saying?
I never tried them.
Never would have purchased the cereal. However, I'm not going to run out my house to go pick up cereal when I got cereal in the house.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So the cereal's there. I'm going to eat it. and it seemed to always want to come back and get herself a bowl when
After you know,
yeah, man. So crazy story the other day, man. My son there.
I knew it was something. I knew.
So the other day, man, she's big on like don't touch stuff that ain't yours or don't be the one to finish it or whatever. And she had a 2-liter bottle of Sunkist. She likes Sunkist, all different flavors. So my son left a damn drip in the damn bottle like that just to say that he didn't finish it. So I mean, it's stuff like that. That's how she got him channeled, but. I would have drunk it, but at the end of the day, like it's stuff like that just kind of like it's different. You got to understand, like, damn, a box of cereal is here. I'm not gonna go purchase a box of cereal when I got cereal. It's bad out here, like I told you, man. Holding on every dime.
Yeah, this
Eggs is down.
the price of egg. Trump. I ran on word. No one never uses it anymore. Groceries.
Yeah,
I ran on groceries, and I became president because of groceries.
that's how Waffle House charging 50 cents additional. I mean,
For additional egg.
for the eggs.
I tell Waffle House employees though, I tell them the truth. I say, listen, I can pay for that additional, or I can put it towards your tip. You make a decision.
They make them fast, don't they? They make it fast, won't
My
they?
cousin, the manager at Waffle House, so
You make a decision. What you want to do? You want to? I'll pay for the egg, or I can put it towards your tip.
Yeah.
You deducting away from your pocket.
What they typically do?
Go ahead and make the eggs and
Okay,
then bring it back.
okay.
Don't worry about it. I got this for you right here. And some hash browns.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bruce, you told me you how many books you read this year?
3.
3 books this year?
Well, last year,
Okay.
coming into this year.
Like in 12 months, you read 3 books?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
Yeah.
You busy in school and you busy,
Bro.
getting in the front of the parking lot.
Bro, I've been doing a lot, bro. Like if I tell you, bro, I just passed the realtor test.
You trying to be real estate? You trying to be Sean
Bro,
Lou?
listen, let me for one thing about it, 2 things for sure. I'm gonna find a way, and when I be seeing stuff happen, I gotta know I got something to fall back on. So I just passed I took the real estate class, and now I just gotta get my fingerprints and take the state exam. But yeah, man, I did that. So
State exam.
yeah. So that's all I gotta take. But
What that's gonna bring you? Like when you do that, now what happens after that?
I've been having some discussions with Sean Lou. So I really don't want to
say his name. I knew it.
I've been having some discussions with Sean Lou. Now, do I want to go out and sell houses? But no. What people don't know is when you get that license, that realtor license, other things you can do behind the scenes and not be on there and still get paid great money.
Yeah. Okay. Question for you: does the garage square foot count towards the house square foot? I know that's on the test.
Does the garage?
Does the square foot of the garage count towards the square foot of the house when you're trying to list the house?
No.
Okay, good answer.
It don't?
No.
But the back porch do? Because it does.
It depends on if they add it on.
If it does it depend on if it's a covered lanai?
Come on now, don't ask me too many guys.
He got that one wrong. He could have got that one wrong. He could have got that wrong and still passed.
Yeah.
I know the back porch does count within the square footage.
Okay.
I didn't know the garage didn't. I thought anything that was
Covered?
yeah.
No, the garage don't count.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But yeah, bro, that's
they count the living area, the living space.
Yeah, living space.
What you can live in. Yeah, unless you convert the garage to a room or something, then it can count towards it. But
Bro, once I realized all my homeboys is in that business, I said, bro, well, let me just go ahead. I started studying, doing the little classes, doing that. Because you got to take an exam in order to qualify to get to the exam for the state.
I'm not wasting my time in these people's class.
I'm wasting no time, bro.
I'm talking about me.
I'm a
bro.
dean. So if it's a slow day,
No, I'm talking about me, bro, as a student. That's what I'm saying. I ain't with the damn state exam, dog. It's either I know it or I don't. God damn. And the way the life set up, I can look it up. You know what I'm saying?
You can chat GPT it.
and they say it's the hardest test. They say it's the hardest test to take.
And you passed it?
You can take it.
I ain't take the state. I took the one after you take the class. So you got to take the class. When you take the class, you got to get your fingerprints done in order to take the state. I'm waiting for afterwards. I'm just studying a little bit. Once I finish and get my master's and I'm done, I got a little extra free time. I'm gonna do that. But I just like being ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
definitely good.
But back to I read 3 books, and the books I told you, the 50 Cent book.
Great book. I read that one. That was a great
The
one.
Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter made me look at 50 Cent a whole nother way.
Man, he's a businessman.
Yes, The Power of the Moments and Lead, Sell, or Get Out the Way.
I started that one. I never finished that.
All right, so I've read. I'm on book number 7 of the year, but I'll tell you what I did though. I'll tell you how I got to 7.
Last year?
7
This
a
year.
lot.
You read 7 books this?
It's February.
I thought Cat Williams was lying. But now I see.
Audio books.
Audio books.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's what I
Audio
did, but
books.
I only read 3 in 12 months.
I'm at 7. So I'll tell you what I did. So the church had us fast. You had to give up some stuff. So I gave up secular music.
I did. I lost 15 pounds.
Okay, within the fast.
Yeah. And then taking away that dark liquor and soda.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. So I gave up secular music as part of my fast and replaced it with audio books.
Secular music.
Yep. So anything not gospel.
Wave. Well, it's not anything not gospel. It's anything that's going against God. So some R&B be good.
Like what?
You know, it depends. Love.
That was a gospel song originally.
It wasn't. That's something that the internet created. It wasn't.
When I See was originally written for a 15-year-old girl.
That's my wedding song, Love, though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
Shout out to them boys from Philly.
Who that?
Music Soul Child.
Music Soul Child. Yeah, he was here last night.
Was he?
I ain't know either.
Shit. He didn't know he was gonna be here either. Shit.
But it was packed out. But so it's like really music that's like the sex music, the killing, the drugs.
Anything that you were regularly listen
right, but I like.
And they call that what kind of music?
Secular.
Secular music.
Hey, I'm gonna invite you to church. I'm gonna send you.
That's what you told my invite. No, niggas, go get your own.
Why you say you don't? Hold on, man. I just told you I was in church at 14 on the pews, sitting in the pews.
I saw the Instagram message. We go to the same. We both members at the same
Why
church.
You say you gonna, what they give y'all at church to invite me?
Bro, it's the word, bro.
It's the word,
bro. You gonna feel good.
Sorry, Lord,
Man,
I'm not putting that in there.
Boy, nigga here.
Bro, I'm not saying you're not, bro.
I know. I'm gonna tell you what happened with me in church. I don't know if I want to say it here. I'll say it off the air.
Let me get my book list that I read.
Let me say it.
I want to go back to that. So I read a love-hate thing. Before I Let Go, The Misadventures of Aqua Black Girl. That's Issa Rae's book. Yellow Face, Finding Me, Bamboozled by Jesus, and then I'm finishing Kenan Thompson's.
You read books with 13 pages?
No. These are memoirs.
They ain't had no rules. Say Bamboozled by Jesus.
Bamboozled by Jesus.
What happened in that book?
How God tricked me into the life of my dreams. Great book. It's a great read.
Hold on, man. That's a bad title.
The title threw me
That's
off.
a horrible title. Bamboozled by Jesus.
Jesus might not forgive you for that one.
Bamboozled by Jesus.
Hey, I'm most definitely picking that one up. You know what I mean? That's a horrible title. Who wrote that?
My God.
Bamboozled by Jesus.
Bamboozled.
I don't like that, bro.
But you know what? You gonna grab it though. Because what Jesus did, I want to know how he got bamboozled.
All I heard was good things about Jesus. I didn't know he was like a trickster.
Bamboozling people.
How God tricked me into the life of my dreams. Yvonne Orji wrote that one. She played Molly on Insecure.
Jesus. Oh, I watched Insecure. It's great.
Okay. She played Molly. So the lady who played Molly on Insecure wrote Bamboozled by Jesus.
Yeah.
And she is the biggest Christian that you could possibly.
Now I watched the show. I watched Insecure. However, I don't really learn like the names. Which one was Molly? Was that the one that was dating?
I think that was her best friend, right?
Yeah, that's the best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen a couple episodes going to the kitchen when my wife was watching it.
Okay, but you would linger.
Hey, that was a good show though. I definitely could say that was a good one. What dude name was Terrence?
Lawrence.
There we go. Lawrence had a nice fade on a cut. That's why I started wearing my hat like I wear it now because of Lawrence.
Because Lawrence?
Yeah. Lawrence got that for me. But man, what happened with me in church, man, I tell you. I don't even know if I want to speak on the name of the church.
I know what it is. I know what church it is. Bethel Baptist in Jacksonville.
Okay, man. There we go. Hey, that's first red flag. I was there, apparently. But I just know I know the story. I think I know the story. So man, the thing about it was like, and I'm big on faith. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying, right? So nonetheless, I was going to church regularly every Sunday, paying my tithes, doing what I needed to do, however, whatever. I just really enjoyed the man's word. I think he's a great speaker, him and his father and everybody else. They're great. And I like the feel they gave me. However, so just being the observant person I am, and my observing skills are very, very high. If anybody know me, they're very, very high. You know what I mean?
Getting by this man.
Okay, all right. You can still up tweet that one. So, so my observing skills are very, very high. So as I'm sitting in church or whatever, I always observe what was going on. So one day he decided to say, you know what, we're gonna have a prophet come out to the church. So this happened. I was on my part of my language. I was on my holy shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was on and then he had the prophet come out to the church, and it wasn't even on a Sunday. It was on a Wednesday night. So I told my wife, you know what, we're going up. I want to see what this prophet is going to do, however, whatever. We're going to prophesize, whatever we're going to do. So we get there, and the prophet is kind of going around identifying things about people, and the people he's identifying things about are everybody that was right-hand man with the pastor.
Right.
Whether it be his kids' friends, his friends, or the person in the band. And then on top of that, I'm noticing people in church that's all the way up top of the on the top row
in the balcony,
all the way in the balcony, who usually sit down here. So the prophet, it's somebody up there in the balcony up there. Your birthday's in July. You're on this end over here. You want to be an orchestra so bad. You went to school and then the dude pop up. That's me. Like, nigga, when you start sitting up here, I've been up here the last 4 years. I ain't never seen you. Always sat down here by the. So when that stuff started happening, I kind of like. Then he called out the pastor daughter and everything that she had going on, as if like, dog, pastor paid you a little money, told you a few stories of what was going on. You came in here and put on the show.
Yeah,
you didn't expect me to be there that day. So that was my last day, and that happened about 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the church we go to.
Okay,
yeah.
It
ain't that.
It ain't that, bro. It's what you need. Like
y'all go to the same church?
Yeah. Like, bro, I go there and I feel better every time I go.
Every time you leave, yeah.
Every time I bro. Every time I go, bro.
I ain't out there with Pastor Davis, is you?
George Davis?
Pastor Davis from Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all like?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Great. I like him as well. I like him as well.
Every time I go, bro, I feel better, not only as a person but as a man.
Yeah.
And just hearing his story, you know what I'm saying, make you want to be a better person.
Yeah.
Like as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I be needing, because I know sometimes like I'm not Mr. Saved, Mr. Christian.
Yeah.
Like, you know
I drink and cuss too much for me to.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying, and he made me understand that the fact that I'm trying, God see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, bro, next time I'm gonna let Jerry invite you. I'm gonna invite.
I mean, I just.
Invite.
And that's the thing about it though. So when I did get away from the church, from that standpoint, I never did get away from Christianity. Let me say it that way. So I want to be very clear on that. Like I said, when it comes down to my religious belief and talking to my kids about.
Not to get too crazy.
No, go ahead, because before, if you watching this video on YouTube, you didn't get this, but those who have gotten who's listening straight audio, on all the episodes now, I'm doing I wanted to call it 5 minutes of ministry, but I talked to my sister and she said you can't call it ministry, so call it motivation. She's like, because you're not a minister, you need to be
right. And be ordained.
Yeah, she was like, so call it 5 minutes of motivation. But it's because of not necessarily what I just got at church, but everything that I've been through in this last year and whatever change has inspired.
Give you thanks.
Yeah, it inspired me. So it's like, if I can get on this podcast for an hour and a half and talk, just crazy and be funny, I need to spend at least 5 minutes giving honor and talking about it, trying to motivate somebody. So while I hope that you laugh, if you listen to the audio, I hope that you also go into this week motivated listening to that top 5 minutes. But go ahead.
I heard somebody from Bethel was in the audience with me, and they tap in from the fans and from the cousins. I was pissed off, dog. Like it messed me up though bad though.
But you got to realize too, dog. Like everything that's in that book is coming to reality, because it says that everybody think that the Antichrist is gonna come from he come within the church. So you gonna see all that anyways. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna see pastors doing stuff and just for the money. So you got to just think like all that's gonna come to pass. But the thing that this church made me realize, bro, it's okay to not be fully there yet.
Yeah.
Cause bro, I be like, damn, bro. When I go to church, every time they say anybody want to get their life to the Lord, I want to raise my hand every time.
We ain't gonna bash
bro,
you.
we ain't gonna bash you, bro. But every time I want to raise my hand, I be in that thing. I know them people sick of counting my hand.
I see your hand there.
That boy
ain't living right. Somebody back there talking about
you again.
But bro, that boy, they ain't living right. That's what they saying.
It's not that I'm not living right, bro. It's just like it's just so much, bro.
Yeah, it makes if I miss church, I feel bad.
Yes,
I feel bad if I miss it.
Like, bro,
because it makes you want to. Like, I go into my week I want to go to. I invited Breeze. I said, Breeze, we're going to Wednesday service. Breeze said, Jerry, I ain't there yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, you going a little too far.
And he was speed. That nigga speed walking. I'm still walking this nigga in the Olympics.
You good on Sundays,
right? Bro, it's people that be at church.
Wednesday what messed me up, bro.
It be people that be at church from 8 to 4.
To 4, yeah.
Bro, I'm not there yet, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Lord working with me.
Yeah, I'm getting there. But no, like one of the things that I found different about this church compared to how I grew up, and I even went to. I was a frequent Bethel visitor. I was always used to a pastor giving you like a sermon, like we gonna look at Luke 6:38, and he'll read Luke 6:38, or she'll read Luke 6:38. and then they'll close the Bible, and then the rest of the sermon is about Luke 6:38, and then like they'll do this big preaching show about it. This church, they're gonna give you about 5 different passages.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to you in Luke 6:38. If that one don't resonate with you, I'm gonna give it to you in Ephesians. If Ephesians don't get you, I'm gonna give it to you in Ecclesiastes. If that don't give it to you, we can go back to Genesis. And it's like, all this is right. Okay, cool. Like you might not have got me in Luke, but Ephesians got me.
Right.
So I enjoy that.
And it's almost like motivational speaking.
Yeah, like I enjoy the human aspect of it. Like he'll tell you, like he smoked the dope and he drank the wine. He a Sigma. He'll tell you he was out here in these streets until he met his wife.
He a Sigma.
He's a Sigma.
Yeah.
Oh, no, who?
The pastor.
I thought he a Kappa.
No, he's not. He's a Sigma.
The one from Davis?
Yeah, he's a Sigma. He is not the bro.
He from Detroit.
From Detroit.
He like from the hood. Like.
And I think a lot of folks. Now he's a Sigma. A lot of folks get thrown off by him too, like the church, because it's like if you go to the church,
I'm dressed like this.
I'm dressed like this.
Yeah.
But then, because I was always thrown off by that, I was like, "Why they just in there?" Like I'm used to wearing suits.
Come as you are.
He said they went out to go do like ministry. They was like trying to get folks to come to their church, and the biggest reason why folks said they wasn't coming was because I ain't got no church clothes.
Yeah.
The next Sunday, he was like, "Hey, we going casual. Wear whatever you want to wear to church, because we don't want that to be a barrier." So I hope y'all enjoyed them 5 minutes of ministry.
Bro, Jesus ain't have a 3-piece suit on.
Nah, he was barefooted.
Come on.
In a
Man, don't get me started.
In a muumuu.
Come on, man. Don't get me started, man.
Jesus was wearing a blouse.
But it made me feel like, okay, like it's okay to be a work in progress.
Yeah.
Like I go to some church and I feel like I got to be there. Like people looking at you like, this man. But going there, I just feel like it's okay to be not all the way there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta pop back in. It's been a while since I've been there.
Definitely pop back in, bro.
I go to 12 o'clock service, so
I go to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta get in there. I get back in there. But I mean, the fact that you all are there and you're speaking so highly of it on a serious tip.
Yeah.
Like I said, I definitely give it a shot. However, like I said, I never did.
Shout out to Hodge. Just been trying to get me to go to forever. Hodge has been trying to get.
He been reaching out. I went a few times. He invited me out a few times. I went a few times with him there or whatever. But definitely need to get back into it.
Yeah.
Like actually being in the building.
And that's what we here for, though.
Yeah.
Like people forget. Like we
dignify delinquents.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we can talk to our friends, tell them about this club, about this drink, about this movie. Why we can't tell them about this church, this guy? Like let's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
let's work together.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm there tomorrow, and they say come as y'all.
Say less.
I'm there tomorrow,
Say
man.
less. I would love to see it. They got the kids area. I take Ari there.
If it's in your will, Lord, I'm there tomorrow.
Bro, yeah. I take Ari there. She learned. She come back and telling me stuff. One thing about it, when you put that church in them kids when they're young,
for sure.
Even
That's
if
the foundation.
even if they grow away from it,
they got that foundation.
They got that foundation. They always come back.
Yeah.
And bro, I love when I take her to church and then she come and we get in the car, we ride home, me, her, and my wife, and she can tell me, you know what I'm saying, what she learned.
Yeah.
Or when we getting ready and she can sense like daddy going through some. Hey, daddy, let's pray about it. Yeah. Man, this coming from 8-year-old.
That's major.
That's major.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Let's pray about it. Like you right, baby. Let's pray about it. But I like that segment.
Now, that was great. That was great. And like I said, if you watching this video and you want those 5 minutes, because I ain't no preacher, but I am talking for 5 minutes at the top of this show. So go listen to the audio version. Now, Breeze, we back. This is the Dignified Delinquents. The question is, because you said this when you walked in here, you was like, "Dog, we need more farmers. We need more school teachers.
No more podcasters.
Does everybody need the podcast? And should we stay gone? Should this be it,
bro? Let me be real with you,
because I'll pack this stuff up and get up out of here.
We the blueprint for a lot of podcasts that's going on.
Okay,
and that's not no diss, you know what I'm saying? That's not no, you know what I'm saying, no shot at nobody, but we definitely the blueprint. Do we need to stop and be do farmers? Nah. Do we need any more podcasters? No. Go farm some. We need farmers. We need doctors. We need lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like no.
Med techs.
We need something, dog.
Pharmaceutical techs.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get in front of a mic and have nothing to say.
Yeah.
But the world we in now, the situation it is not, it's packed, and everybody, if you ain't saying nothing crazy, nothing freaky, nothing deadly, people don't want to hear what you got to say. Like, we just said a whole little sermon about God.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear that.
That ain't going to go viral. But it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit who need to hit though.
The people that need to hit is gonna hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we need more farmers. We need more people in the field. We need more good police officers. More firemen. But everybody want to be social.
We need to pack this up. Is that what you're telling me?
We good.
Okay. All right.
Our fan base been with us since what?
2017
and still growing.
Yeah. I just wanted to check in and make sure we wasn't crazy.
And if y'all feel different, let us know.
Yeah, we'll hack this shit. We'll hack it up right now.
I go make some corn. Go garden some corn.
Y'all thinking about hanging it up?
I mean, for a while, it's been about a year since we did a show.
Life be lifing, bro.
And that's what I'm about to ask. So, like, what was the whole the ordeal of being? And I understand you had some things when you was moving and stuff like that. However, but like, you know, I mean, at the thing. I think you guys were at your peak with that, you know what I mean? And it got to a point where like, there was, you know, we coming.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes with you, I say this, bro, and I want to give you flowers while you're here. You know what I mean? I want to do this publicly, however, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you so far and ahead of your time with things, you know what I mean? And that you can't scare yourself because of that. You know what I mean? You got to be consistent within being so far and so ahead of the time with who you are and what you're doing. I think back to the Friday with the Fennels ordeal. Now you see things like love and hip hop and all these things. It's like they're taking off. So don't be afraid to be a trendsetter. Don't be afraid to be doing something different. Don't, you know what I mean? It's okay. You know what I mean? And I think that who you are and what you've done, man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? This whole setup right here is crazy when you look at it. It's like, oh, you've mastered setting up, you know, recording yourself, breaking it down, doing this, doing that. Like, that's a gift within itself. Yeah. And there's so many other avenues to where you can kind of benefit from this and tell people's stories, tell your stories, and just don't get away from it. I mean, that's why I wrote you and I texted you that night, like, all right, man, what's up? What we doing? Yeah. It's been too long. You know what I mean? Let's get it back going. Cause I felt you was in your, that was you. You know what I mean? Cause I don't think a lot of people get an opportunity with you being the baby, with you not being the athlete, to say the least. I don't think a lot of time people get opportunities to see you be you. And you express you. This is who you are. This is your element. You know what I'm saying? And you got a great host right here within Breeze. Yeah. You know what I mean? And to see Breeze grow the way he's grown, to me, it's almost like, well, damn, dog, you know what? To see y'all, and I'm even breaking it back further, to see y'all disconnect and come back, dog, that shit means something to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that kind of tension, when it did break off, you know, everybody was held accountable. You know what I'm saying? We stepped to you like, hey, bro, nah, bro, yeah, you being a little too Hey, Breeze, yeah, man, you got to understand that and to bring y'all Breeze, back together.
You was out here in the streets.
Hey, but to bring y'all back together, man, I mean, it's just, I don't think y'all understand what y'all do for the people. And sometimes when we get that word out, you all get that word out. Yeah. And I mean, you don't understand the people, the magnitude of the people you can touch. So, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of y'all, both of you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that, dog. Yeah. So, well, my thing is like, it comes a lot with this. Like people only see the clips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People like just today, people don't know what Jerry had to go through just for today. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So people just see clips, bro, like, and I'm standing on my word. I'm standing by this. Social media is just smoke and mirrors, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Breeze Daniel talked me off a cliff today, huh?
Bro, like it's a lot that come with this, bro. Like, it's not just we get on the mic and we just talk. It's a lot of time put in. It's a lot of time taken away from a lot of other things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a lot of it takes time to put together what we talking about. You know, this, and people don't understand that. So people think, oh, it's so easy. So when Jared asked me about, well, do we need more farmers? Because people just think it's just getting in front of a camera and just talking shit. When we talk, we actually trying to talk to reach people. Yeah. So it's not like we just talking to, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, we want people to be better people. At the end of the day, we joke, we laugh, we play. At the end of the day, I want you to leave I want you to be more dignified than you is delinquent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the name 100%. Dignified Delinquent, we got dignified first because dignified and delinquent after, because it's a phase. So let's start delinquent here, and it was fading. But as we grew, we became dignified. Yeah. So let's keep it there. So you don't want to. I can't stay dignified forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't stay delinquent forever. One day I gotta go to be dignified. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't grow, then I'm just gonna get left in the past.
I think you're a real prime example of that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy to see it, but 100%. I think you're a real example. You just sit here and talk about the tattoo at 14, 2 goals in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Totally delinquent. to talk about now. I'm just going based on what you're talking about. Totally delinquent. This kid life gonna be fucked up. 14 years old, 2 goals. But now to talk about, Jerry was talking about he seen you early in the car lot picking up your daughter, reading a book. On top of, you talking about, the church and things of that nature, like that shows the growth, man. And I promise you, man, just continue to be who y'all are at the end of the day. Cause and I want to leave it with this though. Every great thing is going to always be a drop off somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah. Jordan played baseball.
Luckily for Jerry, luckily for you and your wife, you know what I mean? You all in a position right now, it's just you and your wife.
Yeah.
If your wife feel like she need a date night, if Patterson made you feel guilty of that, that's a problem with you though. I'm man enough to hold you accountable because you ain't got nothing but goddamn cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This man got, he have a daughter at home and he have a wife at home. So it's a balance. So to be good at something, it's going to be a break off somewhere.
Yeah.
So, man, just continue to be consistent with what you're doing, but find that balance. And it's a triple beam, man. Hold it up.
And I got to salute my wife too. She shout out to the Deltas. As we recording this, they are a couple of floors under us, getting ready to host they gala.
Oh, she downstairs?
She getting ready. She on the way. Yeah.
That explains why we here, huh?
No, that ain't. I didn't. I had no clue.
I saw the setup. I said, oh yeah.
I had not a clue. We'll be here. We'll be here next month too, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. No, yeah, I like the setup, man.
But she like the moments where I feel discouraged, like even I think imposter syndrome is a real thing. So I'll say this on this podcast where we are now. I've been blessed with opportunities. And I talk myself out of those opportunities, right? So like y'all know, I don't think I ever said it on the podcast. I'll say it now. Y'all know Lil Rel Howery, comedian. He was in the movie Get Out. He's he lost a lot of weight recently. Everybody think he's on Ozempic, but he's not on Ozempic. Lil Rel gave me $10,000 years ago, like in 2021,
I remember that,
to produce a show and write a show. And he was like, man, like I think you got to give. I don't need nothing in return. Go ahead and do it, right? I sat on that. I was like, I don't know, whatever. Turn around. Last year, my manager, she reached out to me. She's like, hey, I have a young lady. She was on the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and there's a comedian named Jay Farrow. He was on SNL. He does all the impressions. They want to do a movie together. Can you come up with an idea? Can you write a script? I've been stuck at 20 pages. Not because I don't have the idea. I came up with the idea. The movie is dope. I just been talking myself out of like, this nigga was on SNL. Why am I writing a script for a comedian who was on SNL? Like he's
right.
That's like he's the top.
And can I stop you right there?
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever heard that that little saying where they say, I'm drowning and God help me, send me a boat.
Yeah.
And God gonna save me.
And he sent you 3 boats.
Nigga sent you 3 boats and you drown.
Yeah. That
was God save you. And sometimes I feel like with you, I feel the same way with Al. You be passing along. It's gonna be another opportunity, or I'm not ready for this, bro. Fuck that. I be telling you all the time, bro. Like, and Lord forgive me for cussing, but bro, like you sleep on yourself.
Yeah. And
this ain't Breeze talking to Jerry. This big bro who ain't big bro talking to you. Like, bro, stop sleeping on yourself, bro. You got it. Like you be sleeping on yourself. You the blueprint. And anybody that come to the show and we do the show, they always say the same thing. Like, oh, dang, y'all so organized. Boom, 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 woo, 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 woo. Anybody that came on the show and has a podcast after, it's the same flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the blueprint. And nothing against the people that do the podcast, that have the podcast. Shout out to all of them. But I'm just saying, like, bro.
Had several people come in and get podcasts? I don't know.
Several. I can think of 5 at least. 5? We need farmers. I think of 5.
You're an ass, dog.
Bro, I can think of 5. Bro, I can think of 5. And it's not nothing against what they saying.
It's the culture, though, man. It's one of them situations where, like, we can't come together. You know what I mean? It's a instead of coming together, we'd rather, I see it this way, I'm going to do it this way. You know what I mean? When we could just come together. You know what I mean? And it just don't happen that way. But at the end of the day, like, okay, you talking about being stuck on 20 pages, right? Mm-hmm. My idea, I want to know what you're stuck on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
It's some people that got ideas.
I want to help you write that bitch. Send that bitch to me.
We can't, you know what I mean? I tell people all the time, pride. You know what I mean? Please remember, I'll destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what it stands for to me. So you can't let pride get in the way to where we too prideful.
Write that bitch down.
Yeah. Let me say it again for you, though.
Nah, I remember
that.
Okay, there
we go. But let me stop. But we can't get into the standpoint where, like, we're too prideful to kind of reach out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all trying to see each other grow. And if you got people around you that really don't want to see you grow, they weren't really meant to be around you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. And that's it. Sometimes it hurts, dog. And for me, it hurts so bad because you know you can want the best for people, dog. And people have real ill will intents towards you, and they have underlying issues, underlying beef, underlying competition with you, and that ain't even necessarily the ordeal when you just genuinely being you.
Just being you.
And so imagine but on top of this though, here's the flip side to it. Imagine a motherfucker losing to you, and they're in competition with you, and you don't even know it. Yeah. So imagine what the fuck I'd do to you if I knew it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I part of my language, but that's the passion took over today. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. You know what I mean? But imagine what the fuck I do you one real bad, boy. Had I known. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we just slap boxing. You trying to box for real.
Yeah, don't play. Don't play. You know what I'm saying? Don't play. And I tip my hat out to my wife for that. You know what I mean? I'm always give her flowers for that because she step on my neck a lot. Man, don't do it. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Mine too.
Well, you can't bottle up too much ambitions now. I'm gonna get out there now.
Sooner or later, this beat's gonna.
I'm gonna get out there now.
Sooner or later.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
I done missed a call. Hold on, Breeze. I done missed a call from Mimi. She left me a voicemail, Breeze. Hold on.
Mimi?
Yeah, Mimi the call. Hold on.
No time for pleasantries, friends. The world is in a fucking disarray. Day after day, I lose hope in humanity. When the fuck is y'all sitting up here buying all the goddamn eggs? Like eggs don't have a shelf life.
Is this part of the show? I'm lost.
I am literally too blessed to be stressed. Y'all please, cause y'all working overtime to piss me the fuck off. And also, friend, to the hoes that come in that bathroom and sprinkle, they run their hand across that water and sprinkle a little bit of soap. I just know y'all be the ones in there raw butting that goddamn toilet seat. Lastly, Wendy's count your goddamn days. Y'all done went to the bottom of that deep freezer that my grandma used to keep the meat in there for 4 years and got these fries from out of there. Your ass ain't even keep them in the grease long enough to defrost. I'm gonna eat these shits cause I bought it. But you done pissed me the fuck off. As per my previous email, I am too blessed to be stressed. Friend, I'll call you back.
Shout out to Mimi Talk. Y'all,
bro, Mimi gonna call and she gonna leave
random time
and leave a damn voicemail no matter what.
Y'all go to at Mimi Talks on Instagram. Emmy, tell her I'm gonna call her back. Tell her we gonna call her back. We keep missing her every damn time she called. She called us like 3 times while we was here.
I blocked her. Mimi crazy.
Who is Mimi?
Shout out to me. She out of Miami. She was supposed to do the show with us. We trying to get on the podcast. Every time she calls, we miss her. So shout out to Mimi.
Nah, she gonna call and she gonna say some random shit for real. Yeah. Shout out to Mimi.
Shout out to Mimi. Everything that she want to talk about on the podcast, she call and leave it in the voicemail.
Oh wow.
So,
Mimi got a lot to talk about. I fuck with Mimi.
So shout out to Mimi.
We got to get Mimi on virtual.
Y'all please go to MEME Talks and tell Mimi that I'm gonna call her back.
Talking with Mimi.
I like Mimi. Mimi say she gonna eat them because she bought them. You know what I mean? Freezer burnt and all.
Right. She called twice. Hold on, show. Hold on, she'd call me again. This is what she said.
Aaron, I ain't go to work today, so let's talk. Can I ask you a real serious question? Why don't Chinese restaurants charge the same price for the same food every time? You ever wonder why Outkast spelled their name with a K and not a C? Speaking of KC, when him and JoJo went on that damn Tom Joyner morning show, and they that time is slipping away from me, you think they knew it was gonna be that iconic? When y'all get y'all noses done, do it be hard to breathe? Because it look like they do a little liposuction and bring it in. Is it hard to breathe once you get a nose job? So apparently today is Mike Jones' birthday. Who? Mike Jones. Yeah, that Mike Jones. And they got a picture of him circulating looking like a stud named T-Money.
What?
So since I called out, I'm going to go to bed early. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friend, okay? Make sure you pick up the phone.
All right, we going to pick up next time for sure.
I promise, Mimi. We going to pick up. If
go
you
to,
don't, I will. Call me.
Go to MEME Talks and let Mimi know that we gonna call her back.
Who Mike Jones?
we gonna call her back. Breeze, we gotta move the show on, man. We going right here to you with the question of the day.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Breeze, and I know I had a question of the day, Jared, but I'm gonna switch it up. Okay. All right, so the question of the day is, if you can communicate in only movie quotes of your favorite movie, which movie you choosing? For that day, you only can communicate in your favorite movie quotes.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do Fences with Denzel Washington.
Man, that's a serious ass date.
Yeah, I was.
no laughs.
Rose, you ain't listening to me. I'm trying to explain it to you the best way I know how. I'm just gonna use
like you. Like you.
What law was that say? I gotta like you.
Damn, that's a serious ass date.
So you got to use like a quote from a movie.
The whole movie. You can't say nothing that's not in that movie.
Okay, I'm not. I'm going Denzel as well, though. I'm going Denzel as well. I mean, a movie, to say the least.
Which is
American Gangster, my favorite movie.
Oh,
yeah. American Gangster, my favorite.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a Lucas. I'm good enough on a bad day,
bro.
Man.
So you can't be sweet to your kids at all that day.
Who?
You can't.
American Gangster?
He don't say nothing sweet in that movie.
Man, listen, man, I'm all business. My kids, my wife gonna tell you that if you know me for real. That's all I'm telling you. If you know me for real, I'm all business. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's always been business.
Hey, snap then.
Hey, it's always been business.
Snap then.
What movie you taking, Bree?
Life.
Okay, that's a good one because some funny ones in there, some serious
ones in there. Bree gonna be like, Bree, why y'all gotta say? Because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I like that I'm a Lucas on a bad day. That's gonna be mine.
Yeah,
it was funny because my homeboy reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, how the weather looking down there for y'all? Y'all gonna get some snow?" I said, "Nigga, my daddy told me anytime a man asks you about the weather, put your hand in your wallet. So what the fuck you want?"
That's all for life too, right?
He said your daddy was a smart man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one more. As a fourth grader,
okay,
you got to give up one recess or lunch. Which one you giving up?
I'm giving up lunch.
A nasty ass lunch.
You can get this pizza. I gotta go play kickball.
Unless it's with that triangle pizza though.
That's what I'm thinking about, the triangle pizza.
I gotta go play kickball.
I gotta go play kickball.
I gotta go.
Y'all remember the milk with the bubble though?
The milk with the bubble?
All right. Don't let me show my age. Don't let me show my age. The
that's
milk,
that,
man.
That's that 1987. Hold on.
Might have been. However, you got to find a bubble and you pop. You ain't have to find it, but you would.
Nah, I ain't. Was it like in a little square, like a little? Nah,
it's in a plastic. It's in a plastic little thing, man. But yeah, so
nah,
I ain't had that one.
87, man. Anybody asks 87?
Bro, I got some time, bro, because I done wrote a couple since we ain't been doing this. We ain't been doing this in a while. So the next one I got is, if you can create any new holiday, what would it be?
Head Day.
That ain't a bad day, though, boy. That shit should be mandatory.
Is that just like from your lady, or is it like you?
Anybody, any random lady.
That should be mandatory.
You celebrate?
That should be mandatory on monthlies.
You celebrate?
Head Day.
Nigga, gonna be a lot of divorced men.
What you coming up? What you gonna create?
I don't know. I wasn't talking about head. I can't talk head day.
Yeah. That takes the cake.
Bro, head day is crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one, boy. But life would be something. Never mind. All right. Go ahead, man. What's the next one?
What's a subject that should be taught in schools that's not taught in schools?
Finance. Heavily.
Finance.
Adding one-on-one. I think they get too quick past adding and subtracting and dividing and multiplication.
Adding and subtracting ain't like it used to be. I brought some homework home. I said, wait, they were learning this in 9th grade. Yeah, all right. Like, you in 3rd grade. Why?
They go past that too quick and start doing fractions. We got to get back to the basics. Adding and subtracting one-on-one.
I told my wife the other day, man, I was doing my son Julian homework with him. And I looked at Cameron homework. I was like, God damn, now Juju homework a little harder than Cameron. I know my kid ain't special ed. You know what I mean? But that shit got a little different out there.
Yeah, definitely a little different.
You gotta put your calculator out and everything else.
You got one more. What you gonna do?
One more for the cousins that's watching, man. I need y'all. This is y'all got to be active with this one.
Okay.
If you can describe yourself in 3 emojis, I need you to put these 3 emojis down in the comments right now. And then the people that see the emojis, I need y'all to guess what they talking about.
In the comments.
In the comments.
That is wrap it up, Breeze.
That is the questions of the day.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yeah, moving right along, man. We haven't did this in a while. I put an ask out to the cousins and they answer. We're gonna jump right into it real quick. This is this week's Love 'em and or Leave 'em. If you got a Love 'em or Leave 'em letter that you want to write, go to the show description. I'm going to put it on here and on YouTube. Click on that button that say Love 'em or Leave 'em. Write us a letter, and we will read yours live on this podcast like we're going to do these right here, right now. Here we go. iPad caught you slipping, Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, cousins? I need y'all help to help me figure out my next move because right now I'm seeing red. So my husband and I have been together for 8 years, married for 4. We have 2 kids together, and for the most part, our relationship has been solid. So I thought. Over the past few months, I started noticing some changes. He was working late more often, being extra protective of his phone, and coming home smelling like a mix of Dior Savage and bad decisions. My gut was telling me something was off, but I had no real proof. Last week, I accidentally left my son's iPad in my husband's car after we all went out to dinner as a family. I didn't think much of it until the next day when my son asked for it, and I realized it wasn't at the house. I opened up my iPad to ping it, expecting to see it in my husband's car at his job or somewhere normal. But nope. This man's car is parked at an apartment complex across town. At first, I tried to calm myself down, saying maybe there was a logical explanation for this, right? So I waited, and 2 hours later, the iPad was still there at that apartment complex. I called him, and of course, he hit me with the I'm working late, finishing up a project lie. So I did what any self-respecting woman with a fully charged iPhone and a full tank of gas would do. I pulled up. I put my son in the back seat and I pulled up. Now, cousins, when I tell y'all my soul left my body when I saw my husband's car sitting there in a guest parking spot, and then I saw him walking out of the building fixing his pants. He had no idea I was watching from a few cars down. I waited until he got in, then I called him again. He said he was still at work working late, lying in real time. I didn't confront him there because I didn't want to act the fool in public, and I had my son in the back seat. But when he got home, I casually asked him, could he check his car to see if our son's iPad was in there? His face drained. He knew he was caught, and I didn't say anything. His face said everything. So cousins, what would y'all do? Do I play it cool and gather more evidence before I make my exit, or do I light this man's world up today? Signed, Tech got you caught. Breeze.
Why is she writing us? The proof is in the pudding. Shoes reversed. If it was me, I'm calling the scene right then and there. I gotta talk to you, baby. Yo, ski
red.
Red. You straight? Your pants good? Like what she like? I don't understand the question, bro. She called him red-handed.
Yeah, with the iPad in the car.
With the iPad in the car, he know he called. Like, what are you talking about? She gonna stay. That's what we were just talking about with our daughters. No, this nigga, he pay for everything. She ain't got to work. She ain't working. He pay for everything. Money is what keep them together. That's what it sounds like to me. It could be, I could be wrong. Decisions. Like, what you gonna do? Like, you finna go to work or you finna stay here and you gonna accept it? Baby, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Like, you what you mean? Do you want to rock his world? You need to let him know you seen what you seen, and that's what it is. What it is. Like, you beating around the bush, and he already caught. He just waiting on you to let him know what it is. Like, we as men, we know.
Yeah.
One thing about the men, we gonna give you a stupid look, and we know we caught. Now, the decision's on you, but. Just from you writing this letter and you asking us, I know you're gonna stay. Now, if you're gonna stay, you and him got to come up with some kind of plan. Like, listen, if you're gonna be doing this, doing that, you know what I'm saying, then this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But don't write us acting like you gonna change and you gonna leave him and you gonna be okay. He gonna kick him out the house, because from this right here, I feel like he done got everything. He done bought the house. That's his car. He done bought the iPad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
Hold on. Everything's justifiable, right?
Talk to me.
God damn. Now, maybe it could have been around Valentine's Day.
That was my way I gotta say.
You know what I mean? He wanted to keep it to himself. He was trying to do something special. We don't know. He pissed downstairs. I ain't jumping to the conclusion. God damn, I'm gonna tell you that. If you don't walk up and touch it, huh?
He could have been
pissing. If you don't walk up and touch it on the shoulder, God damn it, leave me alone. I got a chance. OJ, the glove didn't fit. You must have quit. Nah, God damn it. So
she got him though when she asked him, because she said he got in the car and then she texted him and he said he was still working.
Again, the man was busy putting together a master plan for a fucking secret that he didn't want her to know nothing about. I'm going with that, baby. Hold on. Hold your horses now. Hold your horses. God damn, now.
Slow down.
Is that not? Could that not have been possible?
It's plausible.
Oh, that's all I'm saying. Nah, goddamn.
Yeah, it's plausible.
Okay. So because I just hope he ain't telling no crazy, no crazy
plausible.
stories like that. Now he done went on a guilt trip like that, on a trip like that. Then he ain't went in the back seat, searched the car. That. Come on, man, that's a rookie mistake. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make it sound like this, that, and the third, but baby, don't walk up next time, touch it on the shoulder. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm saying. If you ain't touched on the shoulder, then it is. It's fair game.
In the words of Monique, if you don't want to say what it is, then leave it on the playground.
All right.
I think you're right, Sho. I think you, ma'am, have given him ample reason to.
That's all I'm saying.
To get out of whatever.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You gave him the opportunity. You should have said something when you saw him walk into the car. Just roll the window down and just drive by and see what you're doing here. That would have been a better.
He would have had to go upstairs and make it right. You know what I'm saying? If I had a secret going on with regards to something I was doing, I could show you. Bam, I'm good. I'm in the clear.
He would have in that moment.
It could in real time, as she said in the message. You know what I'm saying? However, the fact that you ain't put him in a position where you had to address in real time, you got to live with that, baby. Because you got to think about it in this form of fashion. Casey Anthony, prime example. You know what I mean? I never forget that situation. Casey Anthony.
Right in Orlando.
Yeah, right in Orlando. I was living at that time, man. But at the end of the day, it's a prime example, right? Like, we know she did it. However, they didn't hit her with all the, you know what I'm saying, all the factual information to where we can kind of hold her accountable. So I'm not justifying the fact that he didn't.
So basically, you saying, like, if you don't catch me in the act, that shit is not that.
You gotta go touch it.
Why you gonna take it all the way to the extreme like that and not go touch it on the shoulder? That's all I'm saying.
So showing other foot, you hopping out the car.
Mandatory. Oh yeah,
I'm with you. All right, fuck it. That's all you gotta say. I'm with
the
it.
Hood. So
Jerry, you hopping out the car right then and there. You waiting?
I gotta hop out the car right then and there.
Yeah.
I think in situations like that, us men is so emotional though. Like, women can hide shit forever.
Yeah,
and they can be wrong too.
Yeah, but a lot of times they ain't. I've been in a situation, bro. Long time ago. My wife was like, "Boy, I know what you did on December."
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
How did you know?
How did you put two and two together?
A guy can't hold that in.
Yeah, that makes a lot of pressure, man. But she got to jump out.
I can't hug you and kiss you,
Miss Ma'am. You got to go ahead and jump out the car, and baby, we sitting on the hood when you get out here. Hey, what's going on?
Let us know how your Valentine's Day went. I'm curious to know about that.
It's dead.
Now, that man put together a master plan, man.
Let us know how that went.
That man, he's shaving the goddamn. For real chinchilla. He went and hunted a real chinchilla.
So that man got a whole nother family. He was there for 2 hours.
2 hours.
So she wasn't just no side chick.
Yeah, he had shoes off.
Bro, shoes off, gun on her bed, like she playing with, like, bro, she was no side chick, bro. Cause anybody that if a man is that comfortable with you, bro, he feels some kind of way about you.
The only thing he can say is that he was in there getting his hair braided. Hope he got some hair.
What you say, Jay?
I don't even know. I said it. You had stepped out, but I said, she should have wanted to say something. I would have rolled the window down as he was getting in his car. That's what you're supposed to do. Block the car in with your car.
Yeah.
So just say something crazy. I was looking for his iPad.
So let me ask you this: she on the other foot.
It told me you'll be here.
She on the other foot as a man, and she said, "Yeah, I messed up. I want to work it out. You fixing it, or it's done?"
I'm probably gone. You been in here for 2 hours?
She on the other foot. She said, "Yeah, I fucked up, but I want to work it out."
Nice melody in the background.
Yeah. that sets the mood nice for it, but that ain't.
What you say? You gone?
All right.
Hey man, write us back. Let us know how this goes for you. And if you got a love him and leave him letter that you want to that you want to write to us, man, go to the show notes, listening to the podcast, and go to if you're on YouTube, look at the description and click on that thing that says love him and leave him. Submit your letter, and we could be reading yours live on the podcast like we just read this one.
Like that, bro?
Right here.
Crazy? Oh, you want to jail about that?
Who? No,
hey, Breeze, we got.
Come on, bro. Tell the truth.
About what? Am I going to jail?
Yeah.
I'm not promising you I'm not going to jail.
So who you more mad at? Him? He come out there like, we're calling now.
I'm an accountability person. I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror and see what I didn't do right. You know You know what I mean? And
At that moment.
at that moment, I'm just
y'all,
leaving,
you face to face with him.
I've been there before. I don't know if you recall. I've been there before.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I've been there. You
You
know
shut the fuck up. Yep.
Yeah, I've been there before. I'm just gonna leave. Like I take accountability, man.
You did.
Yeah, I left. I got cut in the process, but you know what I mean. I left.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Damn, I knew you for a long time.
Breeze, we gotta get up out of here, man. But before we go, between you and Show, is there one last thing that y'all want to know? What does Breeze want to know? What does Show want to know? Any question that y'all want to ask the world before we get up out of here?
Let me see. I be writing shit down.
Breeze be thinking.
I got all this.
All these notes, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been off for a long time, my guy. How you been off? Anything I want to know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Breeze.
Yeah, it's something I want to know. This is question 4.
Question for today.
Nah, for real. Ignoring red flags. Are you more mad at yourself, or are you hoping that the person can change? Like you see red flags.
That's a good question.
So why don't you go by the red flags you see? Like, so what's the issue for real?
I think that people think that they can change people.
You think so?
Yeah. I think that's probably what it is. They think that they can, like, you will see a red flag, like, I can probably fix that.
But how many red flags you think you can change? One red flag I think I can change. Like, let's say I was with a girl and she not good with money. Okay, I can help. I'm good with money.
Yeah.
I can help you with that. But how many red flags?
Till you see her credit score.
Till you see.
Bitch, you got a 2?
Didn't know that was possible.
You know what I'm saying? So like what's the point to where you say like this ain't gonna work? Because I feel like sometimes you fall in love, like people fall in love all the time. Like I see people fall in love, like they've been together. You know what I'm saying? They spend time, but it's red flags, and the same red flags you see, it's the same red flags everybody else see.
I think it's a tolerance level though. Like I think.
Damn,
I think it's a tolerance level at some point, because sometimes we got to grow up, and I mean, we're evolved, we get bigger, we get better. You know what I mean? At something, so you may not be good with finances when we meet, but god damn it, you can't be in the same spot from when we met to we've been together 6 years. You still in the same spot.
So what's the point to where you be like, hey, nah, we've been together 6 years?
As a man, I hold a man. Again, I talked about accountability earlier here. When it comes to situations like that, as a man of the household, I feel as if it's our job to make sure that the ship stays afloat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On whatever level. I'm not talking about finances with regards to, you know, I make the most money and I got to do this, I got to do that. No, we it's our job to make sure we hold them accountable with regards to, all right, and I seen one bag too many from Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen this, I done
box.
seen that. One box too many, whatever, right? So we got to step in, we got to hold them accountable. So we supposed to fix up and clean up their flaws. And they supposed to do the same thing for us. So it's like iron sharpening iron. You know what I mean? You're good at something, I'm good at something. You know what I mean? Let's just hold each other accountable for that.
Yeah.
I give my household situation, for example. My wife know I hate paying bills. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do about the money being there.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want to do it.
God damn it, if I gotta pay it, it's not getting paid until I feel like paying it. You know what I mean? But she knows that. So with that being the case, she steps in, you know what I mean, and she take care of that. It's certain things I know she just hate and she ain't gonna do. You know what I mean? And I step in, I do that. So it's just it's a tolerance level.
It's about knowing your partner.
Yeah, you gotta know your partner.
So let me ask you this: when you married your wife, did you see red flags and you like, bro, like I can't deal with this? Because I felt like when I married my wife, it was red flags that I didn't even know existed until we got married. I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck you did that?
I saw.
When did this start?
But eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, the red flags, they went away. Yeah, like they started to.
Mine ain't went away, goddammit. Mine ain't went away. You know what I mean? But again, it's a tolerance level. It's something that you can tolerate and something you can't. You know what I mean? The same red flag I seen early on. Crazy. I never forget. I was speaking with her mom up front on the front porch. I was telling her mom, like, man, listen, your daughter ain't got no goddamn bend to herself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you mean by that? Like, she don't believe in doing shit extra. So when she do anything extra for people, I hope they know I'm going to say it for her to them.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Like she fuck with you for real. Like,
yeah, she fuck with you for real. For her to do anything extra, outside of her typical going to work, coming home, taking care of family, cooking this and that, anything extra, I'm talking about going out, speaking on the podcast, she fucking with you for real. She don't do shit extra, bro.
Damn, she sound like that bread. Our wives might be related, though.
They from the same area. That's what I'm telling you. Got to be something to deal with that up there.
Bro, like that New York shit different. I be telling people all the time, they be like, bro, like bro, that shit.
As a Southerner
different.
though, like, you know what I mean? It's almost like, and I love it, but
I'm gonna ask you something. Sorry, Jerry.
No, you go.
I'm gonna ask you something. Like, is your wife just like my wife? She'll come into her. She will say, "Hey, if you don't hear her, that's on you." Like, she not saying it again. Like, if she come into this bitch, she will say, "Hey," and if you don't hear her, when she say, "Hey," it's not to just you. It's to everybody.
The whole room. Yeah.
She's not saying that shit again.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, what the fuck? You rude as hell, babe. Like, these my dogs. I'm getting on her like, these my dogs. You go in there, you say, hey, cause me, I'm from Florida, so like, what's up, bro?
Speak to the room.
Cause man, we might have a different handshake. We might
real Southern house.
I might go to you and be like,
do something totally different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you gotta speak to air. She's like, no, I went in there, I said, hey, I'm like, babe, that's rude. Cause everybody need to know, like, you speaking to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that the same thing with you and your wife?
You want me to say that out loud?
All right,
nah, man, she ain't. She'll speak, but I mean, she ain't going out the way about it. I'll tell you again, that same word, going out the way. She ain't going out the way for shit.
Yeah,
I can promise you that much, dog. It's just who she is.
That shit don't piss you off sometimes.
Oh,
just because how you is, just how you, because I know how you is.
I'm sure it would.
Yeah, I mean, it does. Again, I'm gonna tell you how far she ain't going out the way. I can be at work at night, overnight somewhere else. Hey man, baby, I know you done cook. God damn it, she cooked shrimp and grits and fried fish. That fried fish ain't gonna taste the same tomorrow.
No.
Bring a nigga a piece of that fried fish. I'd have been at this job 4-5 years, but she only came up there one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Like, she ain't, I don't even take it personal no more. Like, it's just kind of like, I've learned to adapt to that. Like, if that's the only flaw that I see, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you'd be like, I'll tell you how much extra. Uncle Al's barbecue going in business was going well. Hey, babe, I need 6 pans of macaroni and cheese. You ain't said nothing about this. You ain't got to cancel the order. I got to find somebody else to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
She ain't doing nothing extra.
Yeah.
I got to put that on the schedule.
Say your question again.
And I can't be mad at it, but I mean, this is what it is.
Damn, I forgot that shit. He
said,
got
what red flags?
Do you know the red
Do
flag?
you know your red flags before you got married or something?
If you know the red flags for your spouse before you got married, would you still marry them?
Me? Yeah. I knew him before I married her.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. Because I don't think that they red flags. They could be yellow. Slow down.
Them bitches pink. they turning red. I got you.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Merge. Maneuver over. Get over.
That was good. Good.
This is the Dignified Lucas podcast. We gotta get up out of here. I got folks waiting in the wings. Breeze.
Yo.
Where can they follow you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram at goddamn Breeze Smitty. I changed it because
I know you changed it.
Yeah, my damn students was finding me and hey, say my name on the podcast. Nah, I ain't gonna say. But yeah, find me at Breeze Smitty. That's BreezeSmitty. Love y'all, and we back, baby.
Say my name on the podcast. Who are your students? Destiny's Child's Al. Where can they follow you?
I'm only really active on Instagram. Instagram Show10. SHOW10. Show10.
And it's your boy Jerry the Great. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. Listen, we are so happy to be back recording the podcast and bringing y'all brand new episodes every week. Listen, you can follow us at the Dignified Delinquents. Make sure y'all go support us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, X, whatever Elon Musk calling that. And support me and Breeze, man. We bringing this thing to y'all every week, bringing y'all hot content. And you know, everybody can't do it like we do, but we doing it how we doing it.
The blueprint.
And you know what? You probably won't believe this, but
we out.